Alright then, so this is going to be the final part of the tour of this, my main Minecraft world, which, as you should know by now, I call Modernworld. And in this video, I'm gonna have a look at most of the areas which I haven't covered yet. So, mostly the northeastern areas of this world. So, we'll start with this dirt house over here, which I was actually inspired to make by Mumbo Jumbo when he made a piston dirt hut. Unfortunately, because I'm rubbish at redstone, I have not been able to include any redstone contraptions in this thing, but visually I think it looks quite cool. So this is the main entrance. Let's have a look inside. So over here we have the living area. Up there we'll take a look at a bit later. Just a little couch and a table. Yeah, that's the redstone block which is holding this piston up in place. If I were to take that out, it would retract and pop off this flower pot. Over here we have a storage cupboard with some chests and some shelves. Here's a little kitchen area. Lots of chests, some furnaces and two shulker boxes on top of each other, which I'd use as fridge. Just a little chest of junk and gunk. Then got some paintings and some bookshelves here. Now let's go into the next room, which is an enchanting room, which is surrounded with bookshelves. And then if we go through these corner doors, we end up in this vast area over here. I haven't quite figured out what to do with the middle space yet, so for now it's open plan. Well, over here we have a little desk and a little window. Another cupboard, wardrobe we have over there. Painting, some clothes stands, a few paintings. Over here we have the lower bed level, and over here upstairs we have this bed. There's the view out of the window. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the dirt house, and we're gonna leave through the side entrance to the place right there. Okay, most of this stuff you already saw in the last video, so we're gonna move right onwards. But here is a railway which connects the central area, that village, to the one, we can't really see it yet, but if we move into the distance, that village over there. Now let's go over to this tiny house over here. I was going to add a bit more detail to it, but just couldn't be bothered. Still very incomplete on the inside, but the outside I think looks decent enough. Just a little bedroom, some bookshelves, some flower pots, painting, and just a little sofa and a couple of windows with curtains over them. And then over there we got some oddities in the ceiling. That area is filled with lava. And then we take this ladder up to the next floor, which is more of just a terrace. You can see the lava from up here, and over here we have the chimney. over there is the multi-story car park, which you saw in my very first video. And over is just a little village area which I haven't really finished yet. I only got a few shacks in it. A tiny little house we have over here. A more medium-sized one over here with a little garden. And then just if we go over here, we have a bigger house with smoke coming out of its chimney, and if we go onto the inside, it's got a bit more spacious. The inside is, and got a much bigger garden than the other one. That's pretty much this area. Just little experiments there. Now this was meant to be a castle, but I've stopped work on it now because it's just gonna take too long. But well, now I have this interesting kind of staircase that we can take up. So here's this floor, and we can go up the next staircase to the next floor up here, and then up the final one to the and then we can go up the final one to the last floor. Let's see if we can go to a nice perspective where we can get a view down. Yep, see, there's the view down. Right. Let's go back down. And here we are. Yeah, I haven't worked on this for a while, and I don't know if I'm going to continue working on this. But yeah. Now this is over here is a little kind of hotel I've trying to work on for a while. This is basically the reception desk, not really much here. I basically converted this out of a village temple. I kept the cleric's workstation just to be a bit respectful. Just the eating area, kind of. Again, there's little space to provide much, but if we go up the ladder, yeah, this isn't still got a bit of work to do up here, but I've so far created one room right here. It's the room I created, and this is the bedroom area. And quite neat. Yeah, we'll come back to this later. Yeah, and over here we have a lot of houses which I just burnt down out of boredom. So that pretty much covers the last part of the tour of my main Minecraft world.